Romantic movement that began in late 18th century focus on emotions, imagination, and personal experience of individuals. The connection with nature and emotions helps to better understanding of real meaning of life. But people are losing their connection with nature. They depend upon industrialization and the ideas of enlightenment. They start more focus on logic, science, and facts without imagination. And we are rebelling against the ideas of enlightenment and industrialization. Romantic encourage people to explore their inner feeling and beauty around them. The idea of industrialization was also taking away people from nature. The rise of machines industries changing the world during romantic period. It was also a big change. Machines were taking over jobs from rural areas. People start moving to cities. Instead of depending on nature, they depend on machines. Because of these things, we people were revolutionaries. Romantics also believed in importance of individualism without being controlled by expressing their own ideas, feelings, and experience.
As I learned about Romanticism, I realized that it's all about connecting with nature and expressing strong emotions. Poets like John Keats, Emily Dickinson, and William Yeats wrote about their own feelings and experiences. To me, Romanticism is about being true to yourself and appreciating the beauty in the world. It's about having deep feeling about life, death, and everything in between. For example, Emily Dickinson's poem gives us a glimpse into her personal thoughts and emotions. She writes about loneliness, mortality, and the challenges she faced, and her words are so haunting and beautiful. William Yeats, on the other hand, focuses on understanding the human condition. His poems take us through the ups and downs of life, exploring its questions. John Keats is often seen as a perfect example of Romanticism. His poetry is filled with beauty, emotion, and reflections on life's temporary nature. His words are so vivid and emotional that it's hard not to be drawn into his writing. Overall, learning about Romanticism and these three poets has helped me to see how important it is to connect with the world around me and also recognize my own feelings. I have discovered that poetry is a powerful way to express yourself and reflect on human experience.
I relate to these ideas through understanding emotions and personal experiences that shape my identity. I tend to follow the romantic ideals of self expression and connection with nature, especially in a world that thrives on efficiency and rationality. The romantic individual, to me, is one with a creative and introspective mind, often lost in thoughts or reflections on feeling and the beauty of nature. In this modern life, it takes effort to truly appreciate the small moments, just as the romantic did. I try to be mindful of my pace, wearing myself away from the quickness of today's society to embrace slower times, whether through writing, art, or simply spending my time in nature. I strive to embody that spirit of adventure and emotional depth valued by the romantics. Through this connection to their ideals, I navigate the maze of contemporary society as an authentic individual. Last but not the least, like when I think about Frankenstein, my own journey, the themes of ambition and the consequences of one's action resonate with me as I navigate my own aspiration and challenges that comes with them. I relate to these ideas through understanding emotions and personal experiences that shape my identity. On how I tend to follow the romantic ideals of self-expression to both and beauty and the darker aspect of life helps me understand in my place in the modern world, allowing me to embrace my authentic self. The romantic individual, to me, is one with a creative and introspective mind, often lost in thoughts or reflections on feeling and the beauty of nature.